Once upon a time, an old mother pig had 3 piglets. Unfortunately, she didn't have enough food to keep them, so she sent them out to seek their own luck.
I'm sorry, my sweet babies, but you're eating me out of stable and home. I love you very dearly, but you're going to have to move out and fend for yourselves.
But, Mommy, I'm only 3 years old.
Yeah, but in pig years, that makes you 25.
When the first pig set out on his adventure to find a home, he met a man who was carrying a heavy bundle of straw. The pig politely said,
Excuse me, sir. Would it be any trouble if I could bother you for some of that straw so I can build a house?
Well, I do have a lot, but I need it to line my stables before winter comes.
I'd happily pay you, good sir. Just let me grab my piggy bank. Well, here you go. I believe this should cover it.
Ah, I believe it will. Thank you, my friend, and good luck building your house.
Thank you, sir.
The man gave the little pig the straw, and the pig set off to go build a house out of straw.
Wow, that was a lot of hard work. Whew. But this looks like the perfect home for me.
Shortly after, there was a mysterious creature lurking through the woods, and mysterious he was indeed. He had yellow, glowing eyes and big, sharp teeth. To my surprise, it was a big, bad wolf who had stalked the little pig and followed him home. He knocked on the door and said,
Hey, little pig, let me in!
The pig replied,
Who is it?
This isn't how this is supposed to go. It's your Uncle Chris!
Uncle Chris?
Yeah, your uncle, Chris P. Bacon.
Yeah, no, I don't have an uncle named Crispy Bacon. So, not by the hair on my chinny chin.
Oh, yeah? You just wait until I get you, little piggy.
I'm pretty sure that's not the line that you're supposed to say. Stick to the story, Crispy.
Oh, yeah, right. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I will blow your house down.
And so, the wolf did exactly what he said he would do. He huffed and he puffed so hard, the house began to shake. The doors began to fly off the hinges, and before you knew it, the little pig's house of straw succumbs to the furious winds of the big bad wolf, and the house blew away with the wind. The little pig was finally exposed and quickly ran away to find his brothers. All the while this was happening, his brother, the second pig, had stumbled across a man with a bundle of sticks.
Excuse me, sir. I see you have an excess number of sticks that might exceed the limits of what you may need, which by my calculations is 2,492 sticks in total.
Yes, I do have a lot of sticks, but I'll need them to light my fireplace to keep my house warm when the harsh winter comes.
I have crafted a proposal that may be advantageous to benefit the both of us.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I would like to interest you in some currency that I may have recently saved up in my piggy bank.
Well, aren't you a smart little piggy? I feel that you're going to be tough to bargain with. Okay, you have a deal.
The man gave the little pig the sticks and went about his day, while the piggy set off to go build a house out of sticks. After all his hard work had been completed, he was sitting in his house, feeling proud, when he heard a knock on the door, and as soon as he opened, he was quickly trampled. To his surprise, it was his little brother.
He was big.
Big?
He was scary.
Scary?
He blew my house down. Please, can I stay here?
Slow down. What happened? Who blew your house down?
There was a big bad wolf who tried to disguise himself as a crispy piece of bacon. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew my straw house down. May I please stay here with you, dear brother? Oh, please, can I please stay here with you?
Of course, my dear brother. My beautiful house is made of sticks and nothing, I mean nothing, is going to bother you ever again. My house is safe for sure.
Shortly after the first pig had run into his brother's home, the wolf wasn't too far behind him. As the big bad wolf slowly approached the house, he quietly said to himself,
This house is made of sticks. Surely there's a way I could get into it.
The wolf slowly and carefully sneaks towards the house.
Excuse me. There seems to be a little pig that ran inside your house. And I saw him drop his, wallet on the way here. I wanted to give it back to him. Is there any way I can give it to him?
No.
No?
Correct. No.
But I have his wallet.
Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins.
You left me with no choice. So now I'm going to have to huff and puff and blow your house down.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this house is made of sticks.
Right. Yeah, good call. Well, I'm gonna try anyway.
And so the wolf did just that. He began huffing and puffing and huffed and puffed so hard that the door began to weaken and come off the hinges. On his final push, he huffed and he puffed with one great big gust. The entire house of sticks began to fall and crumble to the ground. The two little piggies were eventually exposed.
Run, dear brother, run!
The two pigs quickly ran away in hopes to find their oldest brother, who at this moment had been searching for any material he could find to build his house. He eventually saw a bricklayer who was building a new fireplace for someone's home. The third pig then knew he found material for his new home. He quickly approached the bricklayer and began his plea.
Hello, sir. What a lovely day we're having.
It is quite the beautiful day indeed.
I see that you're building a fireplace and didn't happen to know if you may have a few extra 100 bricks just lying around anywhere that I could have.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Is there any way that I would be able to acquire bricks from anywhere else? I've been searching all day to find materials to build my house and seem to be having no luck.
The bricklayer takes a moment to pause and stares at the piggy for a moment. The bricklayer then has a light bulb go off in his head. He had a genius idea.
How about this? If you join and help me finish this fireplace, so I can finish work early, we can go back to my shop and I will give you all the bricks you want.
That sounds like an amazing idea. Let's get to work.
The bricklayer and the pig shake hand and hoof. They quickly began working on the remainder of the fireplace at lightning speed. After some time, the fireplace had been completed, and just as the bricklayer promised, he took the piggy to his shop to shower him with all the bricks his little wheelbarrow could carry.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for keeping your promise.
Once again, thank you for helping me complete the job.
Not long after, the pig found a nice open field with trees surrounding him and began to construct his new home made of bricks.
I'm so happy that the bricklayer gave me these bricks so I can build my house. My house is going to be amazing!
Finally, after hours of building, his house was complete. He brewed himself up some tea in the freshly built fireplace he had learned to construct while working with the bricklayer. as he was sitting in his rocking chair and sipping his tea, he heard screaming and squealing from inside the house, coming from the outside. He quickly rushed to his door to see what all the commotion was. Upon his gaze, he saw his two brothers running for their lives. He quickly yelled,
Brothers! Brothers! Over here!
His brothers noticed him, and when they saw his house, they had quickly run inside for safety.
Brothers, what in the world is going on?
He's big.
He's mean.
He's scary.
Who? The Grinch?
Heavens no, it's a big bad wolf. There was a wolf who had come and knocked on our doors and eventually blew our houses down. Please, can we stay here with you, brother?
Well, what did you make your houses out of?
I made my house of straw. And I of sticks.
Really, bro? Sticks and straws?
Now is not the time to judge. We listen and we don't judge. We are traumatized.
Okay. Well, you're safe now. My house is made of brick, and there is no way the wolf should ever be able to get in here.
On cue, the wolf sniffed out the tracks of the little piggies, where it led him right to the brick house.
Where did this brick house come from? I've never seen it here before.
And just as he did before to the previous houses, he slowly and methodically approached this house, trying to cook up a master plan. Inside, the pigs began to game plan, for they knew that the wolf was sure to make his presence known soon.
The wolf will surely come around here.
Let's plan to make sure he never bothers us again.
So, the three little pigs came up with a plan. And just like the pig predicted, the wolf came to his house, knocking on the door.
Hey, little pigs, I know you're in there. Let me come in, or I'll blow this house down.
We like to see you try.
Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins.
Perfect. Well, this is the end of you, piggies. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in.
The wolf began to huff and puff, huffed and puffed, and kept huffing and puffing, but he couldn't blow the door down. He soon realized he couldn't open the door by huffing and puffing alone. Then, the wolf became angry.
How is this even possible? Why isn't this house not being blown down? I blew the other piggy's house down. Why can I not do this one? I must figure out a way to get in this house.
At this very moment, the wolf saw smoke coming out of a chimney. He started to think of a devious plan. At this moment, the wolf had decided that he would come after the pigs through the chimney.
Maybe if I slide down the chimney like that fat guy does in the red suit on Christmas, maybe I can get inside.
But the three little pigs knew what he was planning to do, and they had hung a huge cauldron over the fire.
This must be the easiest plan I've ever come up with.
And just as the wolf came down the chimney, they took the lid off the kettle. The hot steam reached the big bad wolf, and with a big howl, the wolf shot up.
Ouch! 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 Hot! 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 Oh, you pigs! I will get you someday. This is not the last time you'll see me!
And the wolf ran away as fast as he could. And after that, the big bad wolf never came back again. He was too scared of the three smart little pigs. And as for the pigs, you can say they lived happily ever after, together in the house made of bricks.